Hi everyone, this is Facebook Live. Hi members, Trish, leadyourlifestyle.com. I'm doing a Facebook Live. This is a really different experience. I'm actually doing it on my laptop. I hardly ever do a Facebook Live on my laptop, so I'll be curious to see how this looks with maybe comments or people coming on. So I wanted to do this video, even though it's still part of the health journey, the health and well-being journey. I just didn't want to do a video sweating coming out of the gym. I thought I just wanted a change of scenery and just do this video on my laptop. I wanted to share a few things with you today. Yesterday on my Facebook Live, I talked about my CPA campaigns and frustration because I wasn't maximizing, or Google AdWords wasn't maximizing my budget. It wasn't spending my budget, and therefore I wasn't getting the impressions and I wasn't getting the views. I have a CPA campaign that's running. I've had a few CPA campaigns running, and they just feel like they're being restricted and the leads are just trickling in. However, the numbers are really, really solid, especially on this one particular video. The video ad that I did was very specific to a very specific market. And as soon as that video starts, you can tell it's very, very specific. And I had a lot of faith in that video. It was one that was scripted, completely scripted, and which is a bit different from normal. Normally I do them unscripted and spontaneous, but this one was very scripted. And I had some help in the Dominican at the Black Retreat from Brian Parsley. He gave me some help with crafting a message and getting a bit clear about my journey and my story. So that really, really helped. Actually, the camera's just up there, I just realized. And in the last 24 hours, I was getting frustrated. I don't know whether I shared with you on the Facebook Live, but I had a mastermind with Todd Fox. And we had a look at the campaign, and he agreed that the numbers were really, really solid. Like my CTR was really solid, the opt-in rate was really, really solid, and the only issue there was just I wasn't being shown enough, and we just didn't know how to get shown on this CPA campaign. So he suggested that I go into audiences and actually pause one of the audiences. I had an audience of self-help and motivational, and I paused that audience. And then today and yesterday, as a result of doing that, in the last 24 hours, it was like turning the tap on for leads. I have got 17 leads in the last 24 hours, and it's incredible. Like, it feels amazing. And what's even more amazing is that they all seem to be the right demographic. Like, they're all between sort of 45 and 64. So it's sort of my age demographic as well. There's a real mix of male and female. And the other exciting news too is I've also got an app in the last 24 hours. So it's just a signal or a sign now that things are now getting back to where they should be, and getting back to where I was back in March, the 13th of March, before that split happened. So very exciting news. And I just wanted to share that. And I wanted to share that outside the gym. I didn't want to be out there sweating and sharing that after sweating it out in the gym. So that's the first thing that I wanted to share, which is exciting news. It's incredible. The second thing is that I've just come off an interview with Landria Onka, and she has done some amazing things with her business, and such a powerful interview with her. And it's amazing when like-minded people come together, how powerful that is. We spent, I think our call started at 1 p.m. prompt on the dot, and we didn't get we were actually forced off the internet because it froze and it wasn't coming back at 3:20. So we had a conversation before the interview that went for 40 minutes. I'm sure the interview went for over an hour. Then we did another short 10-minute clip, and then we kept talking, and then in the end, the internet booted us off. So very powerful. So we're going to upload, Landry's going to upload it to her YouTube channel. I'm going to upload it to mine. And you're more than welcome to, once it's up there, I'll let you know when it's there. What's a good thing? Landria. It's a good thing Zoom froze, or we would have gone another 2 hours. We would have. It was just amazing and awesome. And we're always the same. As soon as we get onto Zoom together, there's just no getting us off. So the internet took control and decided to boot us off in the end. And there was no going back either. It wasn't just a little lag or a little delay. I was frozen. I wasn't going anywhere. So it was very, very powerful. So that interview is going to be up. Landry is going to have it on her YouTube channel. She shares some incredible insights. I share my journey and my story. It's part 1 of a 2-part series. We're going to have a second part, which is going to share Landria's incredible story and journey. And that's all up for you guys to have a look at as well. So anyway, I think that's it. That's all I wanted to share today. I'm heading off to the gym. I've got a 6 o'clock Zumba class. Always good when you go back to Zumba, because at least I know what I'm doing and I don't have to have a modified lesson like I shared with you yesterday. Diet's been fantastic. Like I said, just MyFitnessPal in counting those calories just during the week has been really, really helpful. And I've not been hungry either, so that's helped. Coach Claudia has always been there to guide as well. You've seen in the group some of those incredible recipes and some of those tips so that we all don't go hungry as well, because I think that's one of the key components of being successful in reducing those calories, is not being hungry. So that's my share, everyone. Landria, great that you were here to check in, and it was an awesome interview. We have such a good time when we get together, and looking forward to part 2 of that 2-part video series. So bye, everyone. Great to talk to you. I'll check in with you again tomorrow. Bye.